This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the third-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kick it off to get this season underway. You can feel the excitement here. And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So Alabama's offense drives out there to open this game. Here comes that star wide receiver with the swag that kind of rubs opponents the wrong way, Kirk, because he's saying, I don't care who you are, I'm going to embarrass you today.
Well, Chris, there's a rumor that this guy actually DMs the opposing corners before the game that he's going to go up against, as if to say, hey, it's going to be a long day for you today. But the wild thing is he actually comes out and single-handedly unravels defenses to the point that by the end, it looks like he's in the heads of the opposing secondary.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Wideouts now clustered. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made wide open way downfield. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
What a touchdown here by this offense. I want to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Tulane's offense out there for their first possession. And, of course, in this game, Kirk, the spotlight shining on these wide receivers. Each team has a really dynamic playmaker out there.
Yeah, absolutely, Chris. These two wide receivers are the kind of players that if you can get the ball into their hands, great things will happen. Who has the better day today will be the team that wins this football game.
He's past the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Great move in the open field. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And they'll make it into the end zone. That conversion will give them a one-point lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Turn starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Extending the play now. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. Punt team ready to boot it away. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Still going. It's a foot race. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. No huddle now for the offense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looking to scramble. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane.
Number 83 in the end zone.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he gets into the end zone. Strong run to make this a 2-score game. Up by 9.
Tulane 16, Alabama 7.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick it away.
He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So,
Second, the coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one.
you know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. But, man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Down he goes. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And they'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's past the 45. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, great call, Chris. You're still in your own territory, but going for it in this situation isn't as risky.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense has got the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Deep shot caught inside the 15. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing second and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He's running out of time here. And he's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. It'll be a 34-yard try. Long enough and good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Across the 40 now. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Hard running there, breaking tackles. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds, not much of a gain there. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Adams. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. 1st down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
The punt team making their way on the field. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the punt team now on to kick it away. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He's going to take off. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Barnes. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who Once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. He's got it down at the 25. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. 2nd down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Great cut. They whiff on him. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Tulane. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Look at this. They fake the PAT and try to throw for it. And this is caught. How about that? The fake works, and they add 2 points.
And makes the score. Tulane 32, Alabama 10.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Send the back in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 16, on to punt it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Come to the line for second down and very short now.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
And that's good enough for a first down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 45. An explosive gain, big play, moves the ball inside the 40. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense now operating in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's escaping the pocket now. He was looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw yet again. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Green Wave. To stretch the lead, the route is on. What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the coverage team brings it down at the 26. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And it's a bunch formation. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Pressure is coming. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The returner is brought down. Makes a start on the next drive. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. This should be the last play of the quarter. Using his legs, it's Miller. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And it's Tulane on top right now. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line, it's Miller. Who's going to lose yardage here? The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
3rd down coming up.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
And the quarterback dropping back, and he lofts it toward the sideline. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Makes the defender miss. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42.
21 on the play. And 1st down for the offense.
On the set.
1st down here for this offense.
Moves.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Got space, looking to score. And they stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Tulane.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And he'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Tulane. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion.
Come on, set.
Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one away.
And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
So from the 16-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The pass rush. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety. So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20.
Set to kick off.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket. Eludes a tackle. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Jukes to get free. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
He's tackled at the 21-yard line. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
First down and 10.
Black 24. Black 24. Spire.
They'll work the clock here with their running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Gain of 17 on the play. 1st and goal, Tulane.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Green Wave. And this one is getting ugly.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. There's the snap. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Now they get set to kick it away.
Alabama, 10.
Turn starts inside the 15. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
On the double.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23.
And glue.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Okay, ready?
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, airing this one out toward the sideline. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. Can he make it? And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The defense still has 3 timeouts remaining. We're hoping they decide not to use them. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So a good W here. Their season is up and running. The goal was to be 1-0, but also, Kirk, we got a chance to see what this team is capable of when they play their best.
I completely agree with you, Chris. I was definitely impressed with this performance. We'll just have to see how far this team can really go.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.